This HAN Network video is brought to you by Newtown Savings Bank. On the campus of New Canaan High School, this is the HAN Network's 2018 Spring Sports Tour. I'm Frank Gordito, sitting alongside the outdoor track and field captains for the Rams. They are Sean Knight, Max Koschnitzke, and Alex Urbahn. Boys, thank you so much for taking time with us today. Max, let me start with you. Obviously, you guys captains in the winter. What did you learn in that season of indoor now that you're trying to bring forward here for the outdoor season?
Well, I mean, during indoor, we were without our coach, Martin. He had a knee replacement, and he's back. So, you know, he's grounding us pretty hard right now. So I think we're just looking forward to, like, a more complete season with our full-time coach and, you know, getting stuff figured out better than we had during indoor.
And Alex, now, obviously the weather hasn't been the best to this point of the spring, but how has training been going? What have the Rams been doing to make sure that everyone's staying in shape and ready to go for that first meet?
Yeah, I mean, I personally haven't been running recently because I'm having liver issues, but I'm hoping to get back soon. But recently we've been out on the track, and I've been doing a lot of 400-meter repeats and 800-meter repeats because I've been helping time and stuff like that. So I know they're getting out on the track a lot. And I think they've only had one cool-down day in, like, the last week. Yeah. So, like, they're really picking it up in this time.
And so, Sean, now you take a look at what you've seen out of this team so far through the preseason. Who has stood out and impressed you? What have you liked from what you've saw of your teammates?
Definitely, besides us captains who are always working hard, definitely Jack Connelly is someone who sticks out a lot for us. I think he's, he was second in the FCIAC indoor season for Sean. I think he'd definitely get first for us this year.
Indoor captain next year.
Indoor captain next year, yeah.
Obviously, you guys are going to do very well with the long distance running, with some of the sprinting events. How nice is it to have a guy like Jack Connelly who's going to help get you those big points in the field events as well?
It's very nice because you can always depend on some of the points coming from the field. And actually, we have a lot of good throwers, not just Jack. Like, I know Ryan Hernandez is good, and I know we have at least 4 or 5 other guys who qualified for FCIACs that are very competitive, so that's awesome.
And Max, you look at this team now, really, you know, all the way back to the cross-country season, through the indoor season, now to outdoor. It continues to get better and better, continue to progress. I mean, what do you guys like to expect now out of this spring season?
Well, I think a lot of the development has come from our freshmen because obviously starting them in cross-country, they don't have much experience running, but now that they've been through 2 seasons, we're really starting to see a few of them step up, like Dylan Imbruce, Alex Malagoli, kids like that. And I think during outdoor season, we expect them to develop, you know, even more throughout the season. So I think it's looking pretty strong in the underclassmen area.
What do you want, top 5 at FCIACs, top 5 at states?
Yeah.
All right, so Alex, let me ask you this then. You know, you guys are going to finish top 5 at the FCIAC tournament. You're going to finish top 5 at the state meet. What do you think this group needs to do really well to accomplish that goal?
I think the best part really needs to be, like, communicating, especially for who's running what events when, because while we have great runners and great throwers and stuff like that, when it comes to a meet, it's all about who's running what race when, and it's all about strategy. So, like, if Staples is putting their 4x8 in, then obviously we're not going to win that. So it's who's going to choose what event and when. So I remember last year we had a lot of difficulty in terms of we had all of our best runners wanting to run the mile when we needed to divide it up between the half mile and the mile. So actually communicating through that and getting, like, well-rounded events is going to be what's going to let us do well.
Outside of the FCIAC tournament, guys, which meet are you most excited for in this spring?
Denver, first one.
Yeah, I think the LOX Games, we went there our freshman year. We did, I think it was a freshman DMR relay, and it was a whole bunch of fun. We did really well. So I think it'll be kind of cool to go back this year with Alex and I, and then a few freshmen, just like because we went with seniors when we were back then. So it'll be cool to do that again.
That'll be very cool. And I heard Danbury over there as well.
Yeah, Danbury just starting off hot, you know.
Yeah, obviously you can't go wrong choosing the defending FCIAC champions there. So, boys, great job today. Always fun to see you. We want to wish you and the team best of luck out on the track this season.
Thank you.
Alongside the captains for the Rams and the track and field squad, this is the HAN Network's 2018 Spring Sports Tour. Stay tuned as we roll on through the rest of the conference.